rolling around in a bed full of lace and tulle, nude, while eating leftover wedding cake. Like, that's the experience it's giving me.
Pink paper doll. Hi loves, it's me, your girl Z, and welcome to my channel. All of my social media will be linked in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified every time I upload.
Hi dolls, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, you know what to do. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below and become a part of the family. My name is Z and I love to do tons of lifestyle, girly, pink, and fragrance related content. So if that's something you dolls are interested in, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my new video drops. All of my social media will be linked in the description box below. So now that you dolls know everything you need to know, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. It's Friday. It's Friday night. And y'all know what that means. Another fragrance video. Okay guys, enough of me being a complete fool. So dolls, today we're going to be reviewing Victoria's Secret's Tease Creme Cloud. Yes dolls, look at her, look at the box. I must say I am not a huge fan of this plain box, only because I mean I get it, it's white. It does have a few pink lining on the inside of the gold in between the black, but for the most part it's just the plain regular normal Tease packaging. If you ask me, for the box, I'm not impressed by the box. I mean, it is giving like classic vibes, which is cute and simple if you are into something like that, but y'all know I am the most extra you're gonna ever come across. Like, I just do too much all the time. So this, for me, this box is not giving enough, but I do understand them trying to stick within the brand of the Tease line, and this is the Tease line packaging, so I do get that. I picked up the 1.7 ounce, and when I went in, they said that they were having a buy one get one free. I also had a coupon for, I think, $15 or $10 off, so I did apply that on top. The price for the 1.7 I believe is $59.99 if I'm not mistaken. It might be $69, y'all. You never know with Victoria's Secret, but I believe it's $59. I believe it's around $60. A little bit pricey. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of Victoria's Secret or Bath & Body Works pricing. So now let's get into reviewing this beautiful bottle. Okay, first off the bat, again, traditional, typical Tease packaging. This is the traditional Tease packaging. I actually like the regular Tease packaging better than this, only because y'all know there's like barely any pink on this bottle. Like, I'm just gonna be 100% with y'all. Yeah, I just feel like the flower that they have on here is the exact same flower as the one that is on the original Tease bottle. I feel like they could have done something a little bit more with the packaging. I feel like they could have given me a white flower around the bottle of the neck, seeming as how the bottle's white, and also, you know, creme cloud. Also, just feeling like the lid being black is also just really basic. I feel like whoever came up with the design for this bottle just got really lazy. Like, they pretty much just took the original Tease perfume and just made the bottle white, but they left the cap black and the bow around the neck black and pink. Like, why? This should have had like a nice white ribbon with white mesh, and then keep the little pink in the middle, still giving that Tease flair, and then change the lid from black to white to match the bottle. That would have been so much prettier. I do feel like the bottle is really cute, like the white color that's kind of like a pearlish type sheen. I do wish they would have did more of like an iridescent white sheen on top of it. I feel like that just would have boosted it a lot more. Also, again, the label on the front is just that plain label, and I just feel like this could have been like a gold metallic nameplate, or if you're gonna do a white label, like, not use this type of material, because this type of material, as you guys can see, I don't know if it's focusing, there you go. This type of material, you guys can see, rips off really easy and can get wet and get damaged, and I just don't like the idea of that, especially when you're spending $60 for a perfume. It's like, Victoria's Secret, come on, if you're gonna charge designer prices, please make your packaging designer quality, okay? Pinky, I love you, but I'm gonna put you out with Poppy. Did y'all see Pinky in the background doing the most? Sorry, so I had to stop and take care of her for a second. But just what I was saying about the packaging on this, the packaging is definitely giving me like a you missed the assignment, babe. Like, no. Let's go ahead and get into the fragrance notes. If you guys are new here and you're not aware, I am a gourmand girly, so I love sweet cake, fruity like scents. I have to be honest with you guys. I hate floral. Like, that's just the honest truth. I've tried so many floral fragrances and I can just not find the one that I absolutely like. The only floral note that I can stand is peony. Every other floral note to me just smells like old lady. And it's like, I know like everybody's scent palettes are different and some people love floral. Some people think that gourmand fruity cake-like scents are like immature smelling. I think floral scents are very mature smelling, like old lady smelling. Like when I smell a girl wearing a floral scent, I'm just like, babe, why? Like, ew. Wouldn't you rather smell like a cupcake over a rose? Like, I would much rather smell like a cupcake. Tease is my favorite fragrance from Victoria's Secret. So when you guys reached out to me and you told me, hey Zuri, you have to try Tease Creme Cloud, girl, you're gonna love it, you're gonna love it, I was like a little skeptical about it because I heard that there was a floral note in it. I haven't smelt it yet because I want to give you guys like a first impression, but I did hear that there was a floral note in it, so I was like, ugh, girl, I don't know. But I did go ahead and pick it up because I do trust you guys, and hopefully y'all are not gonna lead me astray, because if you do, I will be pissed. And I'm not gonna listen to y'all's suggestions anymore, okay? I'm just kidding. I'll still listen to your suggestions. Okay, so the fragrance notes in this perfume is vanilla meringue, loving that. Santal flower. I don't know what kind of flower that is. Again, that's scaring the freak out of me because I don't like flower. And then sheer amber. I love amber and I love vanilla. So let's just go ahead and get into trying this out. We are going to do an air test first, and the reason why I do this is because not everyone sprays it on their skin. I hate doing this disclaimer, but I always get questions in the comment as to why I always spray it in the air first instead of just trying it out on my skin. It's because some people have really sensitive skin and are allergic to like different chemicals that are in the perfume. So a lot of times they may spray it in the air or on their bed sheets or on their clothes. So I'm just trying to give those people, you know, the option to have an idea of what it smells like in the air. And then we'll go ahead and do the regular spray it on my skin. Keep in mind, you guys, the scent does change when it mixes with your natural oil. So I do suggest if you do go and try this fragrance out in the store that you test it out on your skin if that is how you are going to be wearing it. Okay. That was a mouthful. Let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, that's really light. I can barely smell that. Okay, I do smell it. Okay, first off, first impressions, it is a very light scent. However, it is really pretty. There is this like creamy, sweet undertone to it, but I'm also getting a bit of a powdery note. I do smell the amber, and I feel like that powdery note is coming from the amber. I love me some amber, especially in the fall time. I do wish the vanilla would come through more. I feel like the main note that I'm smelling is this floral note. Whatever this Santal, what is it? Santal floral is. I do smell a florally note, and that is coming through really strong. And also I'm getting a strong amber note, which I don't mind the amber. The floral note to me isn't bothering me as much as I would have expected. However, what is kind of conflicting to me is that vanilla meringue note. Like I said, I do smell this sweet creamy note, but I don't smell vanilla meringue. If you put in the notes vanilla meringue, I am going to be looking for a burst of vanilla, especially that being like one of the first fragrance notes listed on the packaging. So I just feel like I'm not getting enough vanilla. I am giving you enough amber, but then also they could back down a little bit on the floral, but like I said, I'm not a floral person anyway. I feel like if you're a floral person and you're also like a light scented type person, like if you can't stand strong scents because they give you a headache, I know my mom is like this, I feel like this is a scent you guys would like. I'm sure my mom would like a scent like this as well because it is such a soft ambery note, even though it does have that floral note in it. Like I said, it is soft and it doesn't like, it's just not that strong and powerful. However, for me, I am a potent type girl. I love, give it to me. Give me everything. Give me all of the power. I want to smell every single note loud and clear. I want to feel like I'm being punched in the face by fragrance notes. That's what I want to feel like. And I just feel like I wasn't really getting that. Like, I had to spray it twice, and even now I feel like I need to just spray it one more time so I can, yeah, I'm just not feeling that. Another thing I do also want to mention is I feel like this fragrance smells a lot of alcohol. Now that could be I just got a really bad batch, like maybe this is an old bottle. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm just getting a strong alcohol-y note. I do know that Victoria's Secret has changed their formulas over the years, and they have been getting worse and worse and worse. I feel like these are one of those scents to me that just kind of, it's not doing it for me. I feel like this is giving me kind of, it smells like a perfume, but the potency is giving me body mist type potency. I feel like this is something you could wear to lunch. I feel like this is something you could wear on a quick errand. I don't know that I would wear this out. It just doesn't feel like it would last that long to me. I just wish the perfume was a lot sweeter, and I'm personally just not getting that. Let's go ahead and spray it on our skin and see if we can get something different. I don't know, like, let's just try. Okay, step into the spotlight, baby. Come through. Okay, on my skin, I am getting a vanilla note much better, you guys. So I do feel like this fragrance is much better worn on the skin than in the air. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm definitely getting a sweet vanilla meringue type note. Definitely punching me in the face, girl. Punching me in the face. I do still smell that floral note. It's probably about the same as it was in the air. And then in terms of the amber is there strong, loud and clear. We hear you, Amber, and I hear you, Miss Vanilla Meringue. Okay, I do love the combination of the vanilla meringue with the amber scent. It is so beautiful. I don't really care for that floral note in there. I do understand kind of why they put the floral note in there, because the floral note is, to me, on my skin, is a little bit like spicy, so it's giving me like the kick that I feel like the vanilla meringue and the amber probably wouldn't have been as sharp. I feel like that floral note is the sharp note, and then you have all of these beautiful soft warm notes of amber and vanilla meringue. It is beautiful. Ooh, I like this. Y'all are so lucky, because I was getting scared. I was like, ooh, this is not it. Yes, I do like this. So thank you to the Dolly who suggested this in the comments below, because I am a little obsessed right now. I'm feeling like this would be like a perfect wedding scent. I still do feel like potency wise it's still not as potent as I would like. I do think it is a really pretty light airy scent that you could wear to like something like, I don't know, I'm getting wedding vibes. I don't know why, but I just feel like wedding vibes. This is giving me, you guys know that candle at Bath & Body Works, I think it's Pink Petal Tea Cake. That's what this is kind of giving me. It's giving me like wedding cake vibes. Yes. There's also something like a fresh aquatic note about it in the background that's kind of coming through right now. Oh my God, I love this. I absolutely love this. Okay. So dolls, let's go ahead and get into rating this fragrance. Okay, so overall, let's just talk about the packaging for a little bit. I'm gonna give the packaging a 3 out of 10. And I know that that is like kind of low, but as I said, I just don't feel like the packaging embodies the fragrance. I also just don't feel like the packaging embodies the name. You're talking about clouds and cream. Everything should be light, airy, fluffy, white, golds, pinks. The bottle is white, for God's sakes, but the lid is black. Like, why is the lid black? I just feel like the designer got really lazy on this one. It looked like they had to push something out, and they were like, what can we do to still keep it teased but also give it a flair for creme cloud? And they came up with just change the bottle to white, but they left the lid black. Like, girl, why? Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, ugh. Let's go ahead and talk about potency. pulling at the heartstrings. You guys know I love a potent fragrance. I'm gonna give potency a 4 out of 10. I feel like when I sprayed it in the air, it was not potent at all. I could barely get the notes coming through, but when I did spray it on my skin, I did smell a little bit more potent, and I did really like the notes that were coming through on my skin. So for that reason, I will give it a 4, but it was borderline a 2, y'all, because I couldn't even smell it the first time I sprayed it. If you were to spray it in the air, I would give it a 2, but on the skin, I would say it is a 4 out of 10. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about price point. You guys, this is around $60 for a 1 ounce. As you guys just heard me say a little bit earlier, I would not pay the full $60 for this fragrance. One, it just the potency's not there. 2, the fragrance notes are beautiful. They are very, very pretty, but there's also like this alcohol-y note behind it, which tells me that Victoria's Secret's ingredients are just not up to par, and I do not like that. I just feel like it makes it takes the quality of the fragrance down a few notches. So for me, price point, I would say I would be comfortable paying around $40 for this fragrance. I could push it to $50 if I really, really wanted the fragrance, or if I wanted to get it for a gift, I would push it to $50, but I would definitely not pay more over $50 for this fragrance. Definitely you guys use your coupons, get it when it's buy one, get one free, or however you want to do it, but do not pay full price for this fragrance. Okay, so a price point overall for me gets a 3. I know, I'm sorry, but it gets a 3. Okay, dolls, let's go ahead and talk longevity. Now, I have not had this on for a very long time, so it's really hard for me to give you an accurate longevity test, but I can just tell you, after me spraying it in the air, it completely dissipated within a matter of moments. You guys saw me, I had to continue to spray it just so I could get a whiff of it, so I could continue giving you guys my impression of it, because that is how fast that the fragrance notes were just dissipating. Also, I can tell you on my skin, it's gone down quite a bit, and I just sprayed it a few minutes ago and it's already almost gone. I do like it on my skin better once it goes down a little bit, because it is a lot sweeter on my skin. And now that it has gone down, those alcohol-y notes are out of there, that floral note is out of there, and there's just a light, creamy meringue type scent on my skin, which is personally what I prefer. Although, again, like I said, I just wish it was more potent, because you could barely smell it. I feel like unless you're on a date or you're with your man and he's like sniffing your skin or smelling your skin, he's not gonna smell it, babe. Like he's not gonna smell it after a matter of minutes. Like, girl, you're gonna have to run off to the bathroom every 2 minutes and try to spray yourself again. So just keep that in mind. So for longevity, I would give this a 2 for longevity. This is not long at all. Like, it's like not even a 2, it's like a 1.5 for longevity, honestly. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and talk about the fragrance notes. When I sprayed it in the air, I got a strong alcohol-y floral note, which I hate. If you're a floral person and you love wearing your fragrances in the air or on your clothes or on your pillows and sheets, you'll probably love this, because once that alcohol-y note goes down, you do get a strong floral and amber scent. However, you do not smell vanilla. I did not smell vanilla sweet in the air at all. Again, I will say everyone's scent palette is different, and everyone's nose smells different things, okay? Everyone's perception is different, right, of their experience. So you might smell it and be like, oh my God, it smells like meringue in the air. Girl, I don't smell meringue in the air, and that's just me. Don't hate me and don't try to send mean comments my way. I just don't smell it, okay? However, on my skin, it is so freaking beautiful. It reminds me of a wedding cake, or like rolling around in a bed full of lace and tulle, nude, while eating leftover wedding cake. Like, that's the experience it's giving me. The scent on my skin is definitely selling me experience. In the air, not so much. Packaging, not so much. On my skin, I would rate the fragrance notes a 7. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Victoria's Secret Tease Creme Cloud. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you dolls in the next video. If you guys want me to review anything, please comment below what fragrance you would like me to review. Also comment if you tried this fragrance, what you think about it. Let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it, and why. Why didn't you like it, or why did you like it? Anyway, dolls, I love you. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.